Well, it's Friday night, guys, and you know what that means. It's time for... It's Friday night, guys, and you know what that means. It's time for... It's Friday night, guys, and you know what that means. It's time for... It's Friday night, guys, and you know what that means. It's time for... It's Friday night, guys, and you know what that means. It's time for... It's Friday night, guys, and you know what that means. It's time for... It's Friday night, guys, and you know what that means. Apparently, I did not have my phone volume off, so that was super fun. I'm not really sure even what to say about that. Yeah, I'm not like a super fancy YouTuber, so I don't have like 12 monitors and stuff. So my second monitor is my phone, so I can talk to lovely people. So we're going to be playing Skyrim again tonight. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. So let's go ahead and get into it. There we go. So, as you remember from last time, we have started the main quest. Okay, you know, Fanny, you're a nice guy. Yes, for the last gajillion years, I have referred to
Yes, Mom?
Fandal as Fanny because, yes, I know it's an inappropriate name. Uh-oh. My internal volume is way too high. Hold on a second. I need to turn this down just a little bit or I will go deaf. Yeah. So, yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay, let's get back into it. So, I know that Fanny has an inappropriate connotation depending on, or meaning, depending on where you are in the world. My apologies, however, Fandal is...
You've heard of me.
Yeah. Guy, you're an archer. I get it. You're a cool dude in your hometown. But, it's time for us to part ways. First, let's make sure I didn't put anything cool in your inventory. You know what? You've got some armor and stuff, and you keep that hunting bow. But I think it's time for us to part ways.
I'll head back home if you need me.
Yes, my follower leaves my service because...
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds.
You think you can take me on? Heck yeah.
And why not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground.
Perfect. Let's try it.
Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go.
I absolutely love Uthgard. Come on. So I sometimes have to use an offset cane because I have kind of a bum leg, and the first cane I ever bought was a super heavy duty aluminum one that I use at home, and appropriately I named it Uthgard. Yeah, just because you're different doesn't mean you're broken, you're just different. Alright, let's put those bad boys away. I think I've earned that 100 gold, ma'am.
You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are. If you ever need another blade at your side, just ask. Wouldn't mind seeing how you handle a few trolls.
Yeah, I don't know if we're like trolls ready yet, but like, you know. Okay, let's go ahead. Oh yeah, by the way, since last time, I also figured out that despite the fact I'm using an Xbox controller, Steam is 100% going to force me to use big screen mode for me to use my controller. So, what can I say? Alrighty,
You're
Uthgard.
someone who can get things done.
Follow me,
Let's
I
not
need
waste
your
any
help.
time.
Before we continue on with the main quest line, oh, hi! Before we continue on with the main quest line, let's go ahead and get ourselves some equipment, so much worth our time. So you will notice in the upper right here that I have some level ups that I have not used. There's a reason for that. Health potions are definitely at a premium early game. There's a couple big baddies that we're gonna have to face, like Melkarin and Kurjamal, who are some of the early game bosses. So I know this is so meta, but if I don't level up, it's like having a pocket full of potions. So while these guys fight amongst themselves, we're gonna go down here because this is probably
Good morning.
the easiest way to get our hands on something a little bit better early game. So I can't remember which door it is. It is not this one. Alright. Thank you for the autosave. Alright, so we have living areas. Sorry, Uthgard. I'm gonna end up plowing into you several more times today. Rhea, you know what? Don't mind us.
Still hear the call of the blood. We all do. It is our burden to bear.
Nope, not this one.
Half my brother and I always.
I'm sure they are having a very deep conversation that we are not a part of right now. So nope, not that one. That one. Alright, come on in, Uthgard. I need you to... Alright, so I'm gonna go right on ahead, and I'm gonna quick save because we're gonna do some big crimes. Oh. Oh. So I am a huge fan of Danny from ESO, and I find his early game, well, any of his guides, super helpful. And one of his great suggestions is to help ourselves to this bow here and this book. There's literally just only so many places you can get anything worthwhile this early in the game. Is there anything good in here? We got some gold, we got some more gold. And you know, we've got some ice wraith teeth. I don't actually know if we can use this for the early quest in Riften, but you know what? Let's go ahead this way. And I don't actually remember what is... Come on in, it's all the way. Alright. When we're doing big crimes, we need to do big sneaks. I'm gonna go ahead and steal all of that. I hope you have figured out that that Bellari may not be the most honorable of Dunmer. So in my mind, Bellari came to Skyrim as one of the refugees from Morrowind after the eruption of Red Mountain, and I mean it's kind of a natural fit. Skyrim's really just right there, but as you know, she will encounter later, especially when we get to the east, the northeast, and Windhelm, people aren't super friendly to the Dunmer. Okay, so apparently that was only a steel dagger in there. That's okay, because we now are in possession of this elven bow. We're going to favorite that. So long hunting bow. And in fact, why don't we go ahead and give this to Uthgerd,
What do you need to take?
because she will probably need it more than us. I do like your lockpick though. I'll go ahead and borrow that. And oh look, you now have my hunting bow. Is there anything else cool we can give her? Not really. One of the
Let's go.
shortcomings of the vanilla game is that by her programming, Uthgerd is definitely a sword and board kind of gal, but the game definitely gives her a... Just seeing if there's anything else we can acquire here. Uthgerd is carrying a two-handed broadsword, which, while very cool looking,
More to say.
doesn't really do her any favors. So their fight is over. This seems like a great time for us to leave. No, we did not steal your cool elven bow. You are mistaken, my friends. So, well, Hemiskir's here. He's doing his job. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a blessing. So last time we were here, I don't know if I went ahead and disassembled, disenchanted all of our magic stuff. So let's go ahead and make sure that we have unmagicked everything we possibly can. Yeah, so Bellari was actually originally inspired by B'Elanna Torres, the engineer from Star Trek Next Generation, yeah, she kind of has that hot-headedness that you would expect, just all heart, all the time. Alright, so we have disenchanted everything we possibly have. Yeah. So if the sound volume is good, if I could get a thumbs up in the chat, that would be amazing. Other than the game audio, I don't really get much of an indication of what it sounds like to you guys. I know it came off pretty strong on my phone and whatever eldritch nonsense was happening there. So what are we wearing right now? We're wearing Amulet Akatosh. That's great stuff. We do have, let's see, we're wearing some Imperial things. It's fine, I guess. Imperial armor. It's light armor, 26 weight. I guess it's the same. I'm not really sure what makes it different other than it's worth more. But you know what? We'll let the game have what it wants. And this is one of my favorite early game items. Is the torturer's hood that we collect when we are escaping Helgen. It has no other like practical purpose other than the fact that it is a better armor rating than any of the light armor options that we get. Oh, whatever, Nazim. We literally just came from the Cloud District. You saw us come from the Cloud District. Come on now. Stop being that guy. Anyway, but the Torturer's Hood actually has a better armor rating than an actual helmet. So that's what we're using.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables.
Alright, well, let's visit Adrian. See if we got her some stuff to sell.
Pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Yeah, so I want to go ahead and give you stuff that I don't want. So go ahead and take all of that. We've earned ourselves some gold. Any weapons we can get rid of? Oh, that's right. Okay, we'll go ahead and give her the hunting bow. Do we have any iron ingots? We have some iron. Let's go ahead and smelt that and take advantage of the fact that we can sell off some of these daggers. Never hurts to get a smelting. Alright. Some daggers here. Let's go ahead and see if she has any more iron to sell. We can work on getting Uthgerd a better set of everything. Alright, well, an ingot is worth 20. Alright, let's just go ahead and buy all of her ore. Why? Because we can just walk over here and smelt it and not pay the full price for ingots. Uthgerd's just going to keep running around like a nut. That's okay. That's her prerogative. So yeah, Bellari is my absolute favorite character that I put together when I first... It wasn't the first playthrough I did on the PS3, but it definitely was one of the characters I definitely played the most of. What do we need for a shield? Some leather strips. Well, you know what? I think we actually have some fur. Pardon me, we're going to go ahead and borrow this just for a moment, Adrian. We're almost done here. And again, as I mentioned last time, one of the biggest flaws of the PS3 is, of course, its saving system, and it became so cumbersome. I got Bellari up into the upper 60s in terms of levels, and it was almost impossible to run the game at that point. Alright, Uthgerd, I have some gifts for you. I would much rather you use this than that terrible broadsword. I'm gonna go ahead and take that, and then we'll get you something better as we can. And that shield is for you as well. There you go. Now we're talking her wheelhouse. So, and that was, I guess, one of my biggest regrets, is not being able to do more with Bellari at that time. But here we are. Now we're doing what we can. Go ahead and sell that. I keep that dagger for now. She can have our longbow. Just go ahead and sell off all of these. Now I know we have a big dragon fight ahead of us, but no sense in carrying around things we don't need.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Oh yeah, there she is. Sword and board. Just like nature intended. Everyone's favorite creepy shop owner. Bellathor!
Everything's... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Yeah, I'm sure you have a bit of this and a bit of that. Alright, well, let's just start selling off everything. I know we can make, like, jewelry early on, but that's definitely, like... Okay, we'll hold on to the ruby. That's actually kind of worth it. We do not need mud crab legs at all. Oh yeah, and this is all the garbage potions we made earlier. Yep, don't need that. Probably don't need that. And take that. And get rid of everything. Yeah, I don't think we're really going to be using much in the way of stabs. I have a second character that I'm working on right now, and yeah. Much more important.
Come back.
So I have a second character that I'm playing through right now, Bronwyn the Raven. She's Bosmer, and I'm kind of playing her more like a Nightblade, so a little bit of sneaks, a little bit of magic. Mostly because it's a fun build in D&D, so why not try it here? Let's go ahead. I'm opening the wrong window. Let's go ahead, check out our quest. Oh, we haven't actually talked to Balgriff yet, so we'll have to trigger the dragon event.
Owning a
Fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
Royal steps are nice enough in the hamlet, but pouring postage for God.
Get ourselves an autosave right there. Alright, here he is.
There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal army.
Come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
Braces of sure grip. Okay, well...
Can't afford to risk both of you. I need
Alright,
you
let's
here
talk
working
to
on ways
Irileth.
I'll see
Very
you
cool
at the
lady.
watchtower as soon as the rest of the men have gathered.
As you command.
Cool. I'm gonna go use Farengar's enchanting table. Because why have some random enchanted item in my inventory when I can take it apart? So, but yeah, I'm playing a Bosmer, which I've never really played a Bosmer, at least to with any sort of effectiveness. But given the lore around the Bosmer and the Green Pact, I thought it'd be very cool to have sort of a like I said, a Nightblade build, but with a little bit of kind of a air of being a bit of a shaman or something, which I think is very cool. I think that build would also work really well with a Breton, but I do like a lot of the Mer lore in the game. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm actually going to give this a proper save. Just in case. I am playing vanilla. I do not have the patch installed. Mostly because I'm impatient and I just want to play some Skyrim. Will that come back to haunt me later? Absolutely. So save regularly, save often. Yeah. So what are we currently equipped with? Because I think that's important. Oh, we've used Ancestor's Wrath. We used it against the Draugr Lord in Bleak Falls. Alright, so we have Clairvoyance. Alright. Cool. Go ahead and see here. We have our Elven Bow. I always feel like, because there are so many guards and so forth in this section, that I do very little of the work with dragon. It's like, hi guys, I'm here to save you, but like, if you could just keep firing arrows at the dragon in the sky, that would be cool. Thanks. Oh, I hear you. Oh, it's going. Come around. Oh, hi. It'd actually be kind of nice to know, since we meet so many of the other dragons, the name dragons later, if we knew a little bit. Mir Mulnir. Like, why is Milmamir, like, I don't know. Why is he, like, really the first dragon we meet, other than, like, Alduin in the opening sequence? Whoopsies! Hi! I see you've noticed me. Really don't. Oh, there we go. Oh, hi. Friend. Not friend? Got some arrows. I'll go ahead and sell these bones. Got some gold. Alright. Yes, our first dragon soul. Alright, let's go ahead and scare the townspeople.
Believe it. You're
It's awesome.
Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there
I
was
like
still
this guy's
dragons
like
in Skyrim,
cop mustache. Like that is definitely a white run guard right there.
That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
Hey, you know what? You probably know more than I do.
Yes, I think I am. You can shout now. That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever.
Yeah, how does this guy know what's going
Tales
on?
tell of a
Like,
Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power.
secret, like, dragon cultists.
Being awfully quiet. Come on, Leo. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything.
Love Earlith.
Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them, but I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand.
She's a practical lady. I respect that.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise
She's
you
a
all
Dunmer
to
like
put the
me.
strength of your sword on over tales
Who knows
of
what craziness she has
That
seen.
is shouting, what you just did. Must be. Really are Dragonborn.
Well, this was fun, guys, but, just moving right along. Don't want to get famous before I need to be. It's still amazing to me. Look at this. There's just like a random human, like, rib cage in the road. Probably shouldn't, like, think about that too hard, but is it not amazing? This game is 10 years old. Oh. Oh, Vakeen. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. Definitely we'll get there. Let's be honest, we've seen some AAA games come out in the last like 2 or 3 years that don't look half as good. So, I mean, I understand that this is remastered, this is a special edition, it's had all sorts of little finishing touches to it, but at the end of the day, it's still a 10-year-old game. Amazing. Oh man, here we go. Leaky Warriors.
What do you need?
El Alikir.
A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead to learn anything. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city.
Why are you looking for her?
It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest
Yeah, that's super
you, feel
sus.
free to walk
What are you
away.
doing?
We will
Yeah,
find you
okay.
eventually.
No, we'll come back to that.
Come to chat with an old woman.
Rorikstead is such a shady little town. I've definitely watched a couple like lore videos. Much smarter people, or at least people much more passionate about doing the deep dives of Elder Scrolls lore, have definitely put together some compelling cases for
I spend a lot
what is actually happening in Rorikstead and who or what Rorik might actually be. Very cool stuff. I would say Fudge Muppet probably has the best, like, comprehensive lore video on Rorikstead, but Camel from Camelworks also has some cool things to say about it as well.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
It's been like a minute, dude.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Saw a dragon, killed the dragon. You know what? Valari's kind of an outsider. I think there's definitely an I situation happening here. I killed the dragon, and I think I deserve a reward.
There's no question about that. It was a mighty deed. You've earned a place of honor among the heroes of Whiterun. But there must be more to it than that. Something strange happened when the dragon died?
Yeah, I totally ate its soul. What do you think?
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
Ah, the Greybeards.
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
And what do these Greybeards want to do with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thune or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. The Greybeards.
Alright.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to
Ragnar.
High. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Rangar,
Yeah, respect,
don't
bro.
be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Oh man, looks like we have more stuff to disassemble. Ah, yes. Turn undead. Fantastic.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
I could hear the... Oh, there they are. There's definitely some stuff going on with the Jarl's kids, that's for sure.
There's been talk amongst the guards.
Hey, Lydia.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
That's cool. You
time.
chill here. I got some stuff to do.
When the Empire surrendered to the Altmerit,
The hike out to oh my gosh, what's the name of the town? Iverstead. It's a little bit, so maybe we'll find some mischief on the way.
damn those gray maids to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks. They'll get what's coming to them.
Aerolith walks like a badass. Alright. Go ahead and favorite this and put it in our left hand because without it I will get lost, even though I've made this trip many times. Let's not freak out the guards too much. So I know it is not feasible to really keep things entertaining and like do a 100% playthrough, especially on a once a week live stream. So I've definitely made a list of the things I would like to do on Friday nights, but if you guys have any suggestions or something you really do want to see, let me know. Definitely things that do need to happen. The main quest, just because it does open up possibilities that we wouldn't have without it. And now that we fought the first dragon, we kind of need to resolve that before we can really move on. Otherwise, what is that moving in the distance there? You saw that, right? Is that a wolf? Let's find out. Mountain lion? I think it's a wolf. Nothing like the first time you see a mountain lion and you're just like, oh, that got spicy really fast. Probably arm something in my right hand that's a little less, I don't know, offensive, I guess. Wait. We're going to Iverstead, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to Iverstead. So definitely going to do the main quest line. There's just like a lot of little things that you get access to that you wouldn't otherwise. Cool story, bro. Also, you go places where there's like tons of shouts. I do want to try to collect as many shouts as possible, if not all of them. That does mean tackling at least bits of some of the other quest lines. One of my absolute favorite shouts is Aura Whisper. Was Yanir. And that one allows you to see, I believe, both living and undead creatures, which is super cool. Oh, that's right, we killed that one already. In different like tones, which is super useful, especially in some of the bigger dungeons. And definitely the fact that you're also able to see the like automatons, which you can't see with the detect undead spells. And you get Aura Whisper in 3 parts while you complete the Dark Brotherhood, but considering we are definitely a rogue, I think it goes without saying that we will be completing the Dark Brotherhood questline at some point. There are a couple shouts, I couldn't tell you which one it was, but again, another 3-part shout that you learn during the Companions questline. The Companions questline is fine, I'm just not super into werewolves. But you don't actually have to stay a werewolf, so that's cool. Let's see. Probably the second coolest, but definitely the most OP. I would say it has more utility than like than Dragon Rend would be Soul Tear, and the only way to learn Soul Tear is by fighting the undead dragon in the Soul Cairn during the Dawnguard DLC. I, again, not super into vampires, but I do like some of the other lore that goes with the with that whole quest line. I really like being able to travel to the Hidden Vale, Secret Vale, Hidden Vale, I think. I mean, that section of the DLC is so massive compared to, when you look at just the map of Skyrim, and then suddenly you're adding something that is just gigantic. I have to say, in terms of size, both Dragonborn and what do we have here? There's something here. Is there something up there? A little horse thief? I don't understand what's happening. Because Skyrim is so much smaller than Cyrodiil in Oblivion by comparison, I do think it is really impressive that they at least went through the effort of making at least the DLC content just that much bigger. I mean, we get Solstheim, which is a giant giant island that's larger than some of the holds. And then, of course, we get the Hidden Vale. But I really think Soul Tear is really something. Completing Dawnguard early on is pretty useful, especially because Soul Tear is a very useful shout against the Dragon Priests, which again, I would like to collect all the Dragon Priest masks. I think I mentioned that last time. Not because it has that much utility, it's just they're super cool, and I don't know, I just, when you go to Labyrinthium and you just travel through time, or I don't know what, The Wolf Queen is definitely my favorite, like, side quest. I wish we had more with it. I feel like for me it's more interesting than like Alduin the World Eater, because Alduin is definitely like a creature of mystery. It exists outside time, but again, dragons are still mythological. They're, as we understand it, they are immortal. But Queen Potema is not. She ascended to that kind of invincibility. And I think it also says a lot just about magic in the world, in a way that the dragons don't, because the dragons don't have to be explained. Just like, oh man, there's dragons in this world. But with Potema, there has to be the audience has to understand, the player has to understand a little bit about magic in the world to be able to engage with the story, and I like that. Bunnies! Don't step on bunnies. I'm just gonna go ahead, put our hands down. Do not cheese off the Imperials. We're not ready for that kind of heat, you know? Definitely plan on finishing all the Daedric quests, and at least collecting all the Daedric artifacts. I think compared to Oblivion, the artifacts are a little hit and miss in Skyrim. Like, oh, sorry, Mr. Goat. My bad. Didn't want to go that way. Go ahead and quick save. It's actually been a while since we've saved. This is quite the trek, obviously. Whose cabin is this? The Alchemist Shack. We'll come back for this. We can collect all the bugs and jars. Those are pretty cool. It's the Alchemist Journal. Don't really need to get into that right now, but we now have 2 fire salts, and because we will need to find some fire salts for a future friend. Unless you guys really decide, yeah, let's play the Civil War, I'm probably going to pass on that. I think everyone in that situation is a jerk. I'm talking about two groups of colonizers fighting over land that isn't theirs. Oh, let's just get close to this cave and then we'll just be, on our map. Nope. You know what? We don't need to remember that cave. We'll come back when we're a lot stronger. Oh, I remember. Oh no, we do have to go that way. Oh, forget that. Let's off-road. I don't want to go that way. I remember the first time I played this, the first character I built, kind of generic sword and board because I really didn't know what I was doing. And I was on the road from Windhelm to Riften, and I encountered like 8 or 9 bears, and I'm like, I'm level like 6. Can you not with so many bears? The game said no. You must have bears. Alright, well, we have made it to Iverstead. It is almost midnight, so let's go into the inn.
We don't get
Hello,
many visitors
Wilhelm.
through here. If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town.
Well, then tell me more about it.
Much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul.
Do you have like a haunted village, or is it just the barrow?
Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow?
Oh, you'd be surprised.
If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest.
You know, I was gonna say
Your
let's
eyes
get a
open
room
the
for the night, but guys, I think we need to like investigate a haunted barrow. Let's do it. Let's get distracted.
Get you.
Oh my god. This is how it always goes. It's like I'm gonna do a thing, and then I don't do the thing. Shroud Earth.
It's a Nordic ruin, thousands of years old.
I actually, of all the followers, so as far as early game wise, Uthgerd is my favorite follower. But in total, my favorite follower in the game is Jizargo from the Mages College. I kind of go back and forth whether I prefer the quest line, the mage quest line, more from Skyrim versus Oblivion, and honestly, I think I like them both for different reasons. Yeah, bro, I'm not leaving this place. Oh look, before the ages of man. Let's learn a little bit about illusion today. Can't remember, is
You
it?
stopped. What is it?
Oh, I'm sorry. I did that by dumb luck correctly the first time I played it. So I try not to like goof it up the second time. Okay, is this the one that has the... Yeah, I don't see a trigger there. Now I'm going to tell her to wait, because she's going to
I'm
just
still
step
here.
right on
Go
that
on
trap.
ahead. I'll stand guard.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, Jizargo is the best. He has some of the best commentary in the game. I like that he makes cat noises. I'm not really into like playing Khajiit, but I do like hanging out with them. so few lockpicks. There we go. Oh, we got one. Okay. Whoop.
We going?
Yeah, we are. But Uthgard makes pretty good commentary. Part of it feels like, because she's, oops, there we go. Because she, is an Nord, so I feel like I'm kind of traveling with a local in that regard, where she's just like, hey, like, I get that you're not from here. You know, over here we have, a super spooky cave, and over here we have a super spooky cabin. Isn't that what every traveler wants? Just, yeah, just the local to explain stuff to them. Hi! Let's not mess around. Gotta level up our magic when we finally get there. Yeah, definitely should do something about that health there. Thanks, Uthgard. Much appreciated. Well, let's see. He had a dagger on him. Let's just go ahead and learn Frostbite. Got a staff of Frostbite. That's pretty cool. Let's just heal up a little bit more. Windelis is a character for sure. See, he's got a satchel and yeah. So essentially, Windelis is trying to be like invisible and drew too much attention to himself. And yeah, he's just kind of a quirky dude, and I think he just bit off more than he could chew. Yeah, and then we need to go back and get the claw. Cool stuff. Alright. Go ahead and quick save. Don't care that it's not cool. I quick save literally all the time. Mostly because I don't want to lose stuff. Alright. So let's head back. Flip the door. Do the thing. Did I root you? I did. Okay. So, that one. Sorry, Uthgard. It like fell right on your head. Alright, let's head out. Gotta buy lockpicks though. Not sure what I was thinking by not buying lockpicks from Bellathor. I guess I could always fast travel back. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. Bleeding crowns. Actually, have we been keeping up on our ingredients? Nope. Let's go ahead and eat that. Chicken's egg. We're not going to eat the fire salts because we need those. I don't think we need frost salts immediately. Got some glowing mushrooms. I'm going to hold off on the ice red teeth. Definitely Luna moth. Mud crab chitin. And a skeever tail. Yeah, not keeping up at all. And some tundra cotton. Got a little banged up, but we're a whole lot smarter now.
We don't get many Let's sate that appetite,
Yes, please. I'm hungry. Alright, well, you only have salt. But I can send oh, leg of goat. Bella's friend.
Need a room? Maybe a
Here.
drink?
Here's your friend's
You name
journal.
it. Let me see that. I can't believe this. It was all just a fabrication of this Windelius character. I can't believe we were so stupid. Well, least I can do is give you something for taking care of him. If you won't accept it as a payment, consider it a gift.
Okay, so I'm gonna crack the door here because it's warm here.
If you pass through again.
And if you were curious, yes, my office is in a converted closet because well, use the space you have. Also, it was a lot easier. Okay, we're gonna go just fast travel and see if we can go back to Whiterun and finally get some lockpicks. I should have bought them the first time. It's daytime, perfect. Yeah, it was actually easier to kind of soundproof a walk-in closet
Good for my crops.
than trying to, like, you know, take care of a section of the house.
I worry about the other settlements.
But, you know, you use the space you have, and I'm a tiny-sized adult, so it works out just fine for me.
Hello, friend. In the take a look.
Do you have some random lockpicks, please? No, you don't. We got some cabbage. I'm not really into cabbage, but thanks. Anything cool? Anything enchanted? Nah. Alright. Thanks, though.
Thank you very much for your business.
In the winter, it's kind of chilly in here, but now that it's getting to be summer,
couldn't possibly be the dragon legend.
yeah, it's we've already had a 90-degree day here in Central California, so yikes. Oh no, don't break into stuff. What am I doing?
Come to chat with an old woman,
Hey, Carlotta.
It's hard enough with
Oh,
all these
someone's
men
giving you trouble.
propositioning.
That's a shame.
That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast.
It's so gross.
If you want to try, go right ahead.
Yeah, like, I don't
think
mind
anything will get through
smushing a
that
few
big
heads.
skull of his, though.
What a gross guy.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetable. Every day.
Weird. There, Bellathor's finally open.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Oh no, do you have like a million lockpicks?
Everything's for sale, my friend. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
He does not. That's not super useful to me. Wish you could make lockpicks. Sorry,
come
well,
back.
before we head back and such, let's go ahead and give Miko a super hard time. Because it seems like a jerk.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Ew.
Oh, there once was a... I'm a bard by trade.
Hey, leave Carlotta alone.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
Oh, I think she already knows she's not yours. Stop this nonsense.
What did you just say? All I heard was a sound of jealousy.
Yeah,
I don't
let's
have to take
fight.
that from you. You're as good as dead. That's
So I have a bad habit of punching the wrong people during brawls, so you'll see me like back up really, really far, and it's just so I don't like
You know how to throw a punch, I'll give you that.
end up with guards on my butt.
On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me.
On your honor. You're talking about conquering her like an animal, you weirdo. Alright.
Be careful.
No, you be careful, you butt face. Don't talk about women that way. There we go. Well, at least we did some kind of good today. Because it certainly didn't involve my lockpicks.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
Alright, Carlotta, I punched him in the face. I think it's gonna be fine now.
Really? You convinced that loot player to stop chasing me?
Sure did.
I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
Sweet. Do you get a lot of attention from men?
You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little grove.
Good for you, Carlotta. Good for you.
Everything's all right.
Yeah. Let's see if Warbear has any lockpicks. I don't think he sells them, but we'll find out.
Welcome to war. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Yeah, 1. Okay. Thanks, bro.
Good doing business with you.
We have like 5 now. Alright. And we're gonna go back to the Wilmar Inn and continue on with this adventure. Actually, did he already? Oh, we have stuff to sell. Oh, hold on. Bellathor, I have nonsense in my inventory. I guess we could start, like, the Mage's Guild quest, so I have, like, a place to store my nonsense without actually paying for it.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
I mean, isn't that, like, the goal early game? Just sell your nonsense? Shoot. See if anybody else will buy me. You know what? Let's see if he's got spell books.
I'd even buy one. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Books? Book. No. It doesn't have anything good. Everything good you have, I sold you. Here, let's buy some iron and some ingots. Oh, I feel like I'm just paying you to take the heavy stuff out of my inventory now. Kind of am. Do you have any cool weapons? Something I can dismantle? No. I think I sold some of this to you. Here we go. Minor healing, some minor magicka, some stamina. Oh, you know what? Just take it. Alright.
Remember, I'll give you the best deals.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. Okay, so what's your take on Bellathor? Because he's a Breton, and I know I shouldn't stereotype that, you know, all Bretons are magic users, but isn't that kind of like their boon, like as a race, is that they are inherently like good with magic and stuff? So do you think like, I don't know, I think Beldor's got a little magic, like he's, you know, exceptionally good at driving a hard bargain for a reason? I don't know. Not really sure what I think about that. Alright, let's go back to the Shroudhearth Barrow and get into more mischief. And then we'll head up the 7,000 stairs. Hopefully we don't need too many more lockpicks. Yep. I'm on like my millionth save already, but hey, you know. Did I miss this guy? No, that's the edge of the table. It is not an urn. Okay, that's his little hideout. So I ran past the other place, right? Yep, here we go. So I was absolutely fascinated by the fact that you could interact with items this way. The first time I played, I was like, well, how am I supposed to know? Alright, so we've got a moth, an owl, and a wolf. Soul gem. Okay. Oh yeah. What am I stuck on? Oh, I guess we're not supposed to like do this yet. Hi. I'll let her deal with that. That's a healthy sound. Man, they are super into Uthgrit here. There's another one. Where are you? Oh, restless jogger. Hold on. Okay, so after this, I do need to take a quick break and put some eye drops in. It is dry, dry, dry here. Amulet of Mara, sweet. I think people like you more. Wait, didn't I pick up the Oak Flesh book? Clearly not. got all these guys. I got that guy, yeah. And that guy. Okay, let me save real quick. Yeah. Alright, and we are back. Sorry about that. It is super dry. It's been a very dry winter. It had been a very dry winter, so yeah. So I'm just kind of suffering a little bit. Also, I don't know if you guys have this problem, but sometimes if I take a nap in the middle of the day, when I wake up, my eyes are super like, dry and unhappy. So, alright. Alright, Whisker, do you wait here?
Go on ahead. I'll stand guard.
Oh, hi. There's nothing back there. Okay. So I thought there was one more door here, but I might be thinking of another dungeon. No, I'm not. Okay. We have so few lockpicks, so I'm gonna save and see. Nope. I don't think this is gonna work for us this time. Probably just gonna reload. Yeah. Yeah. We might have to come back for that. But we might be able to pick up enough lockpicks later on. Oh no, I saved here of all places. Okay, well, what can I say? Oh, it's because I quick saved instead of like normal saved. Weird creaky boys. Oops. Big fail. Big fail. Getting really good at pulling this lever though. Looking in that urn.
We've stopped. Go on ahead. I'll stand guard.
Yeah, apparently I'm really good at setting off traps all by myself without anybody's help. Okay. Scoot it that way.
We going? Lead the way.
Sure will. But I'm gonna get out of the way so you don't kill me. Because I'm good at doing that all by myself. Man, that is not how I wanted to play this. Oh well. Flames, sword. Oh wait. Okay. I think that took care of part of the problem. So let's heal up a little bit, because that was dumb. That was super dumb. Is this trapped? I see a trap. Oh, maybe Uthgerd would like those. Hey, Uthgerd. You want some cool gauntlets?
What is it? What do you need to take?
I don't need to take anything. My gift to you. Do you want some cool boots or these gauntlets?
Lead on then.
I think she does. Alright, let's try to do some sneak-ons. Level up a little bit. don't know what I've just picked up. That's probably something silly. Take your poison though, thank you. Oh, hi. Yeah, that worked much better. Alright. Oh, it's gonna be kind of stinky when we get to the end, because... Oh, I hear a jogger. I can't do anything if you're standing right there, it's good. Well, thank you. Okay. Oh, wait. Alright, here we go. Oh, is there like a weird mesh thing happening here? Because that would be rude. Point is to make them run through it, Uthgard. There. Oh, there it is. Well, that was too little too late. Alright. Come on. Past the booby trap. Where are you? Oh, hi, sleepyhead. Always a restless one. Ah! Oh, it's great every time. So, let's see what we have here. Oh, just toggled on something, but what? Guess not. Oh, it might have been the chain. feel like I'm gonna have like a whole bunch of nonsense if I'm not careful. Yeah, there he goes. Bow, sword, yeah. Okay, there's Uthgard. So... So I got a bird. That's number 2. Wait, did that close? Am I completely turned around here? No, I'm just walking into the wall. Okay, so number 2 is a bird. That's a whale. It's another whale. And snake. You know what? Because that would be my luck. Oh. Aw, Uthgard. I thought that trap was for the, I thought it was for, that tripwire was gonna be for the spike door. It was not. Light. Into the depths. Oh, look. Oh, okay.
Get ready. Trouble ahead.
Come on in. Oh. Oh, I'm running out of arrows. I'm gonna have to fix that. Guess we're just gonna have to go to the blacksmith and get cool. Doesn't seem to know what to do with me. Come on up. Okay. Alright, let's see, I'll just take those. Ugh. I want to say what's in the box. I think we know what's in the box. I can't let her in until the boss fight is over. Okay. Well, guess I'm going it alone. Ah. How close do I need to get? I need to like adjust the gamma going forward, I think. As much as this is delightfully moody, yeah. Oh, where are you? Oh, you really hurt me there. I don't want to use any potions. There he is. Oh good, it's not like a Death Lord. Okay. That's tolerable. Okay. Alright. But an Overlord. Okay, well, you know. So let's go ahead. We have... Oh, you know, I think it's saved in my... I haven't shared my shout, though. Oh, he's coming for me. I don't think I have anything I can summon yet either. Nope. But, oh, I don't actually own enough magic yet. Well, like I do, but... Whoop! Hi. take some of that stamina. Just gonna go ahead and oh, must be over because Uthgar's allowed in now. Alright, where did he go? There he is. Cool, cool, literally cool, because that is a great sort of cold. Oh man, totally a spell tome we own. It would make this a lot easier if I had like mage light or candlelight. I got my work cut out for me. Should there be like a boss chest here or something? Did I not get that far? I'm not seeing one. Oh, okay, cool. So, I know that if I move all the way over here, go ahead, I'm gonna take that coin purse. There we go. Nothing super cool or anything, but we can learn a new word, which is pretty sweet. Okay. Good stuff. Oh, we can only do... We're just gonna have to come back for that door, and because we can only get over there with Whirlwind Sprint, as I remember. Alright, put a pin in it. Must come back. Oh, that's stinky. Alright. It's alright. Oh well. Still a good time. Still got the boss chest. Learned a new word. Yeah, this seems like a super unsafe place to be. And 2 more gold. Alright, oh, hey, there was a potion of magicka. That's okay. We worked it out. Oh. Wrong room. Let me just run to my death, please. Alright. Come along, Uthgard. Going back to the tavern. See if that guy cares. The Wilhelm. Wow, it is nighttime again. We've just been mucking about, I guess.
Damn bears are driving me crazy.
Tell me about the bears, ma'am.
This has to be the worst place in Skyrim to run a mill. How am I supposed to do anything with all those bears? Are you kidding? Those damn things will drive me right out of business.
I'm
Tell
sorry.
you what, bring me 10 of their pelts from anywhere in Skyrim. I'll gladly pay you for thinning out the herd.
Oh my gosh. Well, in the meantime, what can you tell me about High Hrothgar?
The Greybeards stay away from me, and I stay away from them. Suits me just fine.
Oof, spicy. Alright.
Now go give those stupid bears what's coming to them.
Stupid bears. Alright.
Now that our ghost has been unmasked, I hope we see more visitors in town than just the occasional pilgrim.
Same. Random egg on the floor. Okay. So there's, what's his name? Kimlet or whatever? Is he standing down here by the bridge?
Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar.
Oh yeah, there he is.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Cody?
Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar?
Heck yeah, I
I've been
am.
to the monastery many times, but I've never even laid eyes on one of the Greybeards. Not that I'd care to. Being masters in Thu'um, they could kill you by uttering a single word. Well, not that they would. They seem peaceful, but I wouldn't want to provoke them.
Yeah. So you make deliveries to High Hrothgar, huh?
Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
And in return?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
I could do it for you.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
Alrighty. Anything I should look out for?
Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray, but that's all I've ever had to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem for the likes of you. Other than that, watch your footing. In these wintry conditions, the stairs can be treacherous.
Alrighty. Thanks,
Not
man.
today. I'm just not ready to make the climb.
Alright, let's go ahead and save. Now, I do believe that we have either a wolf or a spider first out on this expedition. But let's go ahead, get our, read the tablets. It's very cool. Emblem 1. Before the birth of men, the dragons ruled all by Mundus. Their word was the voice, and they spoke only for true needs, for the voice could blot out the sun and flood the land. Sweet. Yep, there they go. Where are you guys? Aw, poor little goat. I will take your hide, so your death is not in vain. Is this, no.
Yes?
Hi, Barknar. Did you hear the Greybeards called Dovahkiin?
I did. Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means.
What are you doing?
I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems. Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way.
That's fair. Speaking of emblems, Emblem 2. Men were born and spread over the face of Mundus. The dragons presided over the crawling masses. Men were weak then and had no voice. Oh, I thought I heard something. Clearly I did. No, I'm not chasing after that. Ooh, Ice Wolf, right? No, it's a regular wolf. Just look white in the snow. Okay, well that's 3 wolfies. Oh, guys, look at this. Like, tell me this is not the coolest thing ever. Put my hands away for a second. Gosh, that's neat. There's a expansion module for Pathfinder called like Outer Worlds or something, and it was kind of neat because, you know, it's, well, without getting into the relationship between wizards and Paizo, it's just interesting, a fantasy system that allows you to like play in outer space, and there's a bit about like the broken planet and stuff. It's pretty cool. Alright. Emblem 3. The fledgling spirits of men were strong in old times, unafraid to war with dragons and their voices. But the dragons only shouted them down and broke their hearts. So yeah, there's it's just like a little companion. It's not like a full module for like, you know, you still have, it's just like a setting. It's not like the full, it's not guided, like the pre-made modules, like but the setting is very cool, but there's like a planet or a moon, and it's like broken, and there are creatures, or, you know, like humanoid creatures that live on it. It's pretty neat. Alright, let's go ahead and quick save. I don't know if we are high enough level to trigger the troll, but we should be prepared for that just in case. When I first played this, my partner left out the part about the troll. It was obviously the first time I would have encountered them in this game. And they were, entertained, to say the least.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Rock.
Karita?
Yeah?
Did you hear the Greybeards called Dovahkiin?
I was just outside Iverstead when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries.
Sweet. And who are you?
Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure. What are you doing? Just pilgriming?
Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years.
Sweet.
Aye.
Alright. Well, Emblem 4. Kind called on Parthenax, who'd pitied man. Together they taught men to use the voice. The dragon war raged, dragon against tongue. So yeah, if even if you aren't using the Pathfinder system for like a tabletop RPG, I certainly recommend the like Outer World or Distant World guide, just because it is so different and they made it work. Oh, yep, there he is. Just getting set up here. Alright. Well. Ah, shoot. Okay, gotta go. We can use... What? No! Sorry, Pilgrim. But don't hit her. Oh, time to go. I wonder if he can pathfind up here. He kind of can. It makes it really hard. Feel like a big coward. No idea where Earthgird is. Literally going to bring him down the mountain if I have to. Can he still see me? Can I get up on this? That would be amazing. Where is he? Okay. There he is. How do I... Oh, okay. I think I picked up Nord arrows, though. Oh. I don't think you can get over top of me. Honestly, let's go. Run away. Who's Purple Ketchup? Never have to come back here, so that troll can stay there. I just need to get by it. Man prevailed, shouting Alduin out of the world, proving for all that their voice was too strong, although their sacrifices were many-fold. Okay, keep running. Let me switch the flames. Six. With roaring tongues, the Sky Children conquer, founding the first empire with sword and voice, whilst the dragons withdrew from this world. Okay, this one always makes me nervous. Why would you put this here? 7. The tongues at Red Mountain went away humbled. Jurgen Windcaller began his 7-year meditation to understand how strong voices could fail. Jurgen Windcaller chose silence and returned. The 17 disputants could not shout him down. Jurgen the Calm built his home on the throat of the world. Did I skip over 9 somewhere? I think so. That's A. And that's 10. No, it's 9. Okay. For years all silent, the Greybeard spoke one name, Tiber Septim. Stripling, then, was summoned to Hrothgar. I don't know what stripling means. The Blessed, and named him Dovahkiin. Ah, there it is. The voice is worship. Follow the inner path. Speak only in true need. It's a very like give me a minute. I'm having a moment here. I will take your potion of cure disease. And I would like very much your nightshade, please. We will need that. Let's go ahead and put the supplies inside. It wasn't the cart, it was... I'll have to think about it. Philosopher and politician who said that speaking with more words than necessary is an attempt at manipulation, essentially.
So, the Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
I am answering your summons.
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
So say I left some gifts down in the, you know.
Shout at us.
Oh, you asked for it.
Welcome
Angir.
to my Hrothgar. I am Master Angir. I speak for the Greybeards.
Long
Now, tell me, Dragonborn.
Locke. That's who we wrote about language and deception. Who are you? And what is this place?
We are the Greybeards, followers of the
John Locke.
Way of the Voice. You stand in high Hrothgar, on the slopes of Kinarith's sacred mountain.
Heck yeah.
Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves.
Well, I would like to find out what it means to be a Dragonborn, because as a refugee to this land and unfamiliar with your customs, I'm pretty unfamiliar with this. The only thing that made sense to me was that whole Red Mountain business.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before.
You mean I'm not the only Dragonborn?
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind.
Sweet.
Whether you are the only dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
Well, I'm ready to learn.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, speak the language of dragons. Thus your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you roll, the second word in unrelenting force. Roll means dampness, dragon tongue. Combine it with fus, force, to focus your foot or shock. Roll. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of roll.
Sweet. Man, I hope those aren't like valuable jugs or anything. Thanks.
We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
I feel like this place would be really cold because, well, it's on top of a mountain. Everything is stone. There's like not a stitch of carpeting or tapestry like anywhere. And I can't tell, I'm assuming these doors are made out of like bronze or copper. Something tells me not super insulating. Durable, but not insulating. It's probably why they're wearing like a pile of carpet. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, hi, Wolfgar.
Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to
Get out of the way, bro. This is gonna be sweet. But I'm gonna crash into you. Hey, Ongert. You see how that went? It's pretty awesome, right?
Mastery of a new form is
I love this part.
I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself.
By the way, in case anybody's curious, this evening's beverage is the Honest Organic Just Green Tea. Don't know why I'm showing it to my phone, but here we are. There we are. I definitely drink my tea and my coffee the same. Black, no sugar. Just like them the way they are. Alright, anyway, back to Ongir. I thought it was this easy for everyone.
No, indeed not. But beware that your skill does not outstrip your wisdom. You are now ready for your last trial.
Sweet.
Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ustengrad. Remain true to the way of the voice. You will return.
Nice. Why are the dragons returning? Does it have something to do with me?
No doubt, the appearance of a dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
Surely there's more you can tell me.
There is indeed much that we know that you do not. That does not mean that you are ready to understand it. Do not let your easy mastery of the voice tempt you into the arrogance of power. That has been the downfall of many Dragonborn before.
So are there only 4 of you?
5. Our leader, Parthenax, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him.
When can I meet Parthenax?
As I said, you will know you are ready when your voice can open the path to him.
Alright. Tell me more about the Greybeards, I guess, in general.
We study the way of the voice, according to the teachings of our founder, Jürgen Windcaller. Very few are permitted to study with us here at High Hrothgar. But in your case, Dragonborn, it is a privilege to guide you towards mastery of your voice.
Why don't the others talk?
Their voices are too powerful for anyone not trained in the way to withstand. Even a whisper could kill.
So who is Jürgen Windcaller? Kind of saw his name in the tablets.
He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jürgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born.
What is the way of the voice?
The voice was a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do. Although this gift has often been misused, the only true use of the voice is for the worship and glory of the gods. True mastery of the voice can only be achieved when your inner spirit is in harmony with your outward actions, in the contemplation of the sky, Kinnereth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance.
But I don't follow your philosophy. Why help me learn the voice?
The Dragonborn is an exception to all the rules. The dragon blood itself is a gift of the gods. If we accept one gift, how can we deny the other? As Dragonborn, you have received the ability to shout directly from Akatosh. We therefore seek to guide you on the proper use of your gift, which transcends the restrictions which bind other mortals.
Alright.
Voice.
Alright, well, I think I'm going to hold off on going to Ustengrove until next time, because it's a pretty long dungeon, as I remember. But there is something I would like to do today, this evening, because it opens up some possibilities. So let's go ahead and save here. You guys just hanging out?
Perhaps you have encountered Madran or Akari. Both are sworn to me, and both have worthy goods to offer.
Hi Rasad, tell me about your homeland.
The Khajiit hail from a distant land called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, in the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea. Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons, where the sun shines warmly, always. They're a city so ancient, the sands have swallowed them whole. But now I will say no more, for I miss my home greatly.
Oh, so why do you sell your goods in Skyrim?
An astute question, for we are far from home, and this is a cold, hard land. The wise trader finds the best opportunities, even if he must travel far to find them. Skyrim is a ripe opportunity indeed. The dragons and the war have scared many other traders away, but for those with courage, there is much profit to be made. May your road lead you to warm sands.
There is no trust for Khajiit in this place.
Oh, can you teach me to be sneakier?
They'll never see you coming.
How much does it cost? Oh, okay. Can we train like a whole lot? Oh, that was gold well spent. Thank you.
I hope that you will come to the business.
Thank you, Kyla. And, Manranju Joe.
The warm sand of Elsewhere is far away from here.
Or
Strange sight.
Atiba.
The white flakes that sometimes fall from the sky.
Yeah.
The wind blows bitter cold in this place.
It does.
Roads of Skyrim lead to many dangers.
True. It's definitely...
Wares and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
Warm sand.
What do you have for sale? Do you have lockpicks? Oh. Yes, please. That was a lot of money. Oh. Alright. So that one's worth 48. That one's worth 46. Let's see. Try to earn some of our dollars back here. Really don't care for frenzy poison. It doesn't really do much and just makes a mess of things. Keep those guys and that. Oh, here. Hope you like goat. Oh, I already know Sparks if you want this for your store. For the Aegis of Man and Thief. Slowly an amethyst and some garnets. Got some sweet goat hide, some horns. And keep that. Yeah, I think that's it for now. Well, thanks for solid. This was great.
May the sun keep you warm, even in this land of bitter cold.
Yeah, you too, dude. Oh, the Khajiit are awesome. Again, well, hey! Thanks for coming out! We're gonna make our way up to a halted stream so we can snag a spell book up there. Make things a little easier on ourselves. But we're going to try to avoid this. Oh, heck yeah, Skyrim's amazing. So there's a cave up here. Gonna go grab transmute. I figured. The room gives it away. Oh man. So I'm kind of doing the main quest line, but you know, little bits and pieces along the way here. But I want to grab the transmute book from Halted Stream, because man, it makes blacksmith everything so much easier.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it.
Sure.
No time
Whatever,
to talk.
dude.
Snitch or double cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
Okay. It's good. Did you play Oblivion?
Did you see someone run past just now? Yes. How did you get this? Never mind. Here. It's not much, but it's something.
So I've played a few hundred hours of Oblivion. The amount of hours I've played in Skyrim is definitely embarrassing. I joked in the last stream that I've played like 15,000 hours of Elder Scrolls. It's not that much, but I went back to my PS3 and then looked at my Steam account. I've played like 9,500 hours of Elder Scrolls. So that's a combination of like Oblivion, Skyrim, and ESO. So, but I do want to get into Morrowind before 6 comes out. I know it gets harder going back in time with older video games, but yeah. I feel like I have to because I love Skyrim so much. I feel like I owe it to myself to like just do it. So, okay, so you have Sims 4. Did you play Sims 3 at all? So I've played all of them. For me, I think Sims 3 is like peak Sims. Because it's still like goofy enough, like from the originals to really just have that like tongue-in-cheek humor. But it's so much more cleaned up. 4 is great. But it's almost a little too tidy for me. We got some wolf boys up here. Oh, it's a dog. I'm so sorry. Okay, he didn't notice. Okay, where am I on the map? I'm getting super turned around. Oh, I think I'm too far this way. One was a good first draft. Jumping on the dragon grave. One was a good first draft. It was good for what it was at the time, but oof, like looking back at just those angles and things, it's hard to look at. 2 was good. I liked the introduction of the aliens. They were easier to unlock, which made them just kind of naturally a bigger part of the game anyway. But yeah, I think Sims 3 is peak. Although I am enjoying 4. I'm playing it I'm playing on the Xbox upstairs, kind of at night. Oh, okay, so I get that. Oh, bunnies. I've heard that the mods play a little nicer on 4 than some of the others, so I get that. I think I accidentally made it all the way to Oostengrav by accident. Oh well. Oh no. That's one of the other ones. Okay, where the hay am I? I really went on quite the adventure. My bad. Oh no! Heck no. I mean, there's so much like weird stuff in The Sims already. Yeah, I'm not gonna judge it for that one. Honestly, some of my like favorite things in so in Sims 3 I had the World Adventures expansion. Actually there was wine and stuff in World Adventures because you could take on you could make a vineyard. So you got to travel to like 3 locations that were more or less China, Egypt, and France. And one of the skills you could learn in the like France equivalent was how to make wine. So you could like do the farming gardening part, and you could literally just make wine out of just whatever. It was amazing. I'm kind of turned around and I don't want to look. Yeah, I feel like each expansion just was such a tax on like the system. The one I had already came with ambitions, which I feel like should have just been part of the game anyway. But World Adventures did not run great, and I had an okay computer, so I couldn't imagine, like, I don't know, anything else. Okay, hold on a second. I'm super lost. I thought it was at the end of this, show me a map. Okay, I just didn't go far enough. Literally just running around in Skyrim. I need to be like Like here. Okay. Yeah, there was something about just like making wine and nonsense out of just whatever stuff, which I really enjoyed. So the plan is to stream every Friday from 6 to 9-ish. So, but yeah, I super appreciate you coming out for a little bit. Also, it's nice to catch up a little. So yeah, and then on my regular like YouTube channel, I have 3 upload days. I just started doing book readings on Mondays. My uploads for regular videos is on Thursday, and then I have that backwards. Books on Friday, regular upload for like recorded games is on Thursday, and then this stream will go up on Monday. So busy. But yeah, next Friday for sure. Alright, girl, you have a good night. Thanks for coming out. Cicero.
Stuck here. Stuck! My poor mother.
Mother.
Yes. Too still. Oh, poor Cicero is stuck. Can't you see?
Mother, sweet mother.
Dear, sweet mother. Well, not her. Her corpse. She's quite dead. I'm taking Mother to a new home, a new crypt, but wagon wheel, damnedest wagon wheel! It broke. Don't you see?
How can I help?
Oh, yes! Yes, the kindly stranger can certainly help. Go to the farm, the Lorius farm, just over there off the road. Talk to Lorius. He has tools. He can help me. But he won't. He refuses. Convince Lorius to fix my wheel. Do that, and poor Cicero will reward you with coin. Gleamy, shiny coin.
There's the camp. I can see its icon back there now. Hey, Lorius.
Oh, for the love of Mara, what now?
There's a stranger that
That
needs
Cicero
help.
fella? Huh, tell me something I don't know. Crazy fool's already asked me about 5 times. Seems he's not satisfied with my answer. Why can't he just leave us alone?
'Cause he's stuck in front of your house, bro.
Pay me? You think this is about money? Have you seen the man? He's completely out of his head. And jester here in Skyrim? Ain't been a merry man in these parts for 100 years. And he's transporting some giant box. Says it's a coffin, and he's going to bury his mother. Mother, my eye. Could have anything in there. War contraband, weapons, scuba. No way I'm getting involved in any of that.
I don't think anyone transporting skooma would draw so much attention to themselves. Well, please, just do the right thing.
What? And just who in Mara's name are you, anyway? Hmm? Come here, telling me my business. And for what? To help a fool?
You know you should help him.
Look, yes, you're right. Fella might be nutters, might not. The fact is, he needs help. I turned him away. What kind of a man am I, huh? Look, thanks. And I'm sorry for my unneighborly reaction. If you talk to Cicero, you be sure to tell him I'll be down to help soon.
Alright. Alright, Cicero. All's well in the world. Help your mother.
You did?
Yeah, he's gonna totally fix your wagon, dude.
Oh! Here for your troubles. Shiny gold. A few coins for your kind deed. And thank you again.
Yeah, no problem. Also, I'm pretty sure Cicero murders them anyway. So from what I remember from like Cicero's lore, is one of his contracts was in fact a jester, and he became obsessive with the contract, trying to, you know, complete his contract with the perfect kill, and in doing so, like, just became fixated. So, after he completed the contract, he took on the appearance of that contract, and he's been dressing as a jester ever since. I mean, I guess functionally he's still like a successful assassin, but that's some stuff right there. Also, that's some iron right there. I can't remember if it affects our interaction with Cicero later, but I'm pretty sure he still kills that couple, but I could be wrong. Alright. Okay. Let's see how many of these guys we can pick off. Not because necessarily I think it's going to be a problem, but like when you're living that assassin life. There's one. Okay. We need to make more arrows though, for sure. Oop, I've been spotted. Don't worry, I'll come and steal your arrows instead. No, I can't adjust the line of sight now. That's fine. Honestly, I know they can see me, but I do like the style of the reticle when you're sneaking. I think it's a little easier to see. So, yeah. Alright, so where's this other guy? Guess I can just hop down here now. Where are you? There he is. Hi. Oh, let's get into it. Let's get some flames. Let's just do some flames for a second. He's not carrying like a long sword or anything, so I don't think it's gonna be a deal. Heck yeah. Take all of that. Thank you. Actually, let me take your iron dagger. I can upgrade that. I'll take your snowberries. We haven't done alchemy like at all tonight, so that might not be a bad idea. And I think under here, yep, there it is. And it's trapped, of course. Dude, Uthgerd, are you for real right now? Okay, I'm gonna put that away. Come over here. You are ridiculous. Alright. So that's one hidden chest, and I believe there's a second hidden chest as well. Let's grab all of this. Oh yeah, and we have your arrows. Take those. And then, yeah, there's the other one. Good thing you bought all those block picks. Take your iron dagger. I'm good on all those leeks. Alright. Let's do our thing here. Big sneaks. Let's go. So there's lots of stuff to mine in here. I'm not going to bother going for it until we're all done, because I feel like that's a great way to end up a little bit popular, and I don't want to be popular. I want to be invisible, both in Skyrim and pretty much in real life. Don't notice me. Got a key. That's pretty sweet. Check out stamina. Oh, you know what? We can make a friend in Whiterun with that. Okay, I know there's more traps. I'm just looking for the tripwire. I thought there were more traps. I know they have these like bone chimes.
Get ready. Trouble ahead.
Yeah, no shit. Shit. Sorry guys, language. Okay, let's get the spellcaster out of here because that's a giant pain in my butt. Okay, let's just completely disappear for a moment.
It's my imagination.
It is totally your imagination. Let's see if their patrol takes them back down. I wonder if they'll all go back there. So, it took me a long time until I started watching like lore videos and stuff, for me to realize oh, hi. Okay, it's getting a little dark in here. I don't want to hit Uthgerd. Yeah, there we go. Bandit Chief is down. Actually, that's not a bad sell right there. Oh man, look at all this loot. Do not need a book on the Empire though. It's common book. And I think this might be a location for one of the Bard College pickups, so I don't want to pick up that flute. I learned that the hard way, that you can actually glitch the game a little bit by picking up some of those items ahead of time. So don't pick up musical instruments unless you know what you're picking up. Okay. So that's a trap. Oh, I was hoping that would set off the trap. It did not. That's okay though. So are there any torches around here? Like real torches? There we go. Okay, and then over here, we have a big old pile of stuff. There should be a book though. Turn things up all the way up. Okay. I feel like some stuff has fallen on the ground. There it is. Alright, time to get good. Favorite that. So, that's like one of the best utility spells in this game. Transmute Ore. It gets a little complicated if you want like silver, because you have to like drop stuff, but it just increases your smithing so much because you have access to like jewelry materials so early in the game. And the game doesn't really care whether you're making jewelry or daggers, just that you're making stuff. So I am going to grind a little bit in this mine, I guess. They have it listed as a camp on the map, but it is. Yeah. And yeah, I don't want to bore you guys with me just like grinding a little bit in the game. So when we meet up next time, we will be in Whiterun. So, anyway guys, thanks for coming out. I just wanted to say, so at the time of me streaming, it is April 30th, which means tomorrow is the 1st of May. And for those of you who are not aware, May, in addition to being a month for many other types of awareness, is also Ehlers-Danlos and hypermobile spectrum disorder. I myself have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. I am a zebra. I am a zebra myself. So there is a big push to actually get me to be federally recognized here in the US as EDS HDS Awareness Month, as well as other rare diseases. So I will, when I upload this to YouTube, I will put some educational links down below. In the meantime, if you are curious, you can check out the Ehlers-Danlos Society website. They have a lot of great information about what the disorder is and what can be done to help with education and awareness. So thank you for coming out this evening, guys. It was nice to catch up with old friends and a couple family members who decided to come out tonight. Yeah, it was really nice. Some excitement, some distractions, as always. So hop on over to YouTube if you have a chance. In the meantime, guys, happy sipping.